Naira Marley reacts to private airline statement. Drama. Take a deep breath. Okay, controversial Nigerian artist Naira Marley has reacted to the alleged statement by private jet company Execujets, where he and other members of his team were labeled a bunch of useless people for using their private jets to travel from Lagos to Abuja for his concert. Reacting to the statement, Naira Marley took to his Twitter page to state that he and his army of Marlians will be boycotting the airline. He tweeted, and I quote, "Do you know that over 20,000 Marlians travel with executive jets a month? We won't be using your useless airline again for calling us useless. Thank God we didn't crash on that flight, Sha, because we nearly did. By the way, we didn't book the flight ourselves." He continued, LOOL, laugh out loud. They asked for our names on the jet though, and LOOOO, lot of out loud. Your pilot is a Marlian and everybody there is a Marlian too. My name is Azeez Adeshina Fashola and my little brother's name is Moshood Babatunde Fasholaand, and you was begging me to tag y'all. Well, in a new development, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Mohammed Bello, has stated that Naira Marley will be prosecuted alongside those who organized the Abuja concert. Now, this move is coming after the event venue was shut down and the private airline that flew the artist and his crew was suspended. You know, this made me laugh out loud.
See,
oh my goodness.
When this story dropped yesterday, and even on Monday when we spoke about it, I kept saying that in this particular situation, I'm not sure Naira Marley is fully to blame. But you know how you just have love for Naira Marley and then the next day he just does something and like, oh, yeah, oh my God, that's exactly what happened. Why did you have to say that? You know, because everybody was on his side that he wasn't the one that organized the show. He came out to even say that please go back to your seats and everything. Some people were on his side. Some people were saying, why are you always in the news?
Yes, exactly.
But they were not exactly blaming him for the concert getting out of hand. They were blaming the jet company, were blaming the organizers. Now I blame him too, because you're saying that we're not going to get our Marlians to patronize you guys. You guys were doing this and that. Like, no, that's not the time to be dragging, because you're just giving prosecutors more evidence and more proof.
I think I beg to differ.
You also beg to differ?
Yeah.
This time?
The executive jets people, I saw their statement and I just felt like, look, I've always been a fan of the alleged statements though. I'm a fan of when you mess up, take responsibility and keep it moving. Don't shift blame. Do you get? So for me, when I read that thing, I was like, why? Then you now say useless. I'm weak, I'm weak. I just feel like everybody, we're all in trouble.
Which is why he shouldn't have dignified that with a response. Do you understand
what
I'm
would not
saying?
dignify that.
No, he shouldn't have dignified that with a response.
So I agree with Amanda. I felt like the tweets didn't... It's like there's no more question about whether or not this happened. We saw the video, we saw you. So at least take responsibility for that part of it, which we can confirm. The one about who was at fault in booking and everything.
20,000 Marlians will not... What was that information for?
Away from that...
What was that information for?
But away from that, I feel also that there are a lot of people who follow Naira Marley and maybe he can tone down on the controversy, maybe just chill a bit because of the amount of people following you. Also, I'm glad that the guys in authority, our leaders are taking charge and putting things in place to blame who is to blame and all that. So shutting down the venue, like we can sit here and say who should have organized, who shouldn't have, but thank you for shutting down the venue. Thank you for, you know, calling out the jet company. Thank you for giving blame where it's supposed to be.
I also think that Naira Marley has been prosecuted because he's been a victim of this thing before now. Like he did it in Lagos with the house situation. So for the fact that you are the one again, it's not someone else.
I mean, I don't understand why you use the word victim. You know, that makes him feel like, you know, it makes him feel like he was just there and oh my God, they just decided to put him in
part of the mess, in the first mess. And now he's a
Marlian.
So if it were to be like, oh, this happened to Naira Marley before and then this is a Zlatan situation, I don't think, well, they're together. Maybe let's say Davido. Let's say
Davido. Wherever Naira Marley is, trouble follows. I think he just needs to chill a little bit from the trouble.
And that's it on the entertainment news. I'm done with these guys.